Hello all, Strike here, and welcome to a video that I was planning on doing a while ago, but I've now decided to come around to. Now, if you remember my nostalgic Roblox games video, you would remember that at some point I showed my old account, and I had an idea. Maybe for a video I could come around to play the favorite games that I have on my account, on my old account, see what young Strike enjoyed. So let's go into it. If you remember from the video, the username is Sir100. I know it's a terrible name. I was bad at thinking up names in general when I was younger, so yeah. I don't know who this random person is, me good Baba, but here's my old account, and yeah. Also, if you're wondering why there's so many followers on this account, this is because my account was created 29th of August 2013. And you want to know what was around at that time? Something called unlimited friends. That's right. Back then in Roblox, you could have unlimited friends added. You could have as many people added as friends as you wanted. It was nice. Absolutely nice. Yeah, that's why I have 3,000 followers on this account. It's because I had a lot of people added as friends back then. One of the things I also remember is I had someone from 2006 added in this account. I remember I looked back on this account once, looking through my friends list, and I had someone added from 2006. Which was insane. Anyway, I'm getting off track. We need to go to my favorite games. And if you are wondering, I stopped using this account after 2015 when I forgot the password. So yeah, as you can see, there's not too many favorite games here. We only have one page worth of favorites. But from this, you can see the type of games I played. So we have my first favorite here, which we actually cannot play because nobody actually plays this game, unfortunately. But as you can see, it used to be a popular game. It was created in 2008, and it just in general was a popular game back in the days. But yeah, nobody plays this anymore, and you need 2 people to play it. So I can't play Paintball by Dexter33. And then there's Flood Escape, which I guess I'll play a round of. Let's get into it. All right. So here is Flood Escape, the classic old game. The classic game that you may all remember from your childhood. But if we're going to play an old game, we may as well showcase everything. So we're going to first showcase the training before going into hard mode. So my favorite one of these was easily reaction. I don't know, there's just something about this that's really fun. So yeah, you just wait for it to sprout out the color and you just react to it. And you can keep doing this to rack up training points. And with 10 training points, you can get 1 point, which is one of these blue things. But yeah, so that's reaction. And then we got Code Breaker, which obviously you try to crack the code. And specifically this one's set up like hard mode. Okay, so there we go. And we don't have any water that actually tries to chase us in this, but it's nice practice. But yeah, there's 5. And then agility, you get parkour. So yeah, parkour. Parkour. Yeah, there's not really much else to explain about agility. I mean, it's just parkour. But yeah, then that's the exit. And with doing all that, we now have enough to make a point, and there we go. We have points. And with these points, we can get taunts. Now, these points do not save over sessions, so if you get like enough points to get Scream, if you want to get it again in another server when you leave, you have to rack up the points again, which is, it's a little annoying, but oh well. And then it's the same with the fires, you do the same thing. The music requires wins. The extras you also get from wins, and then this Robux stuff. Anyway, let's get into hard mode. Let's stop stalling. Right, we have descended, and this is the quickest path to the button, so let's do that. Okay, let's go across here, because I think this... Okay. But at least we didn't die, so that's the good thing. But yeah, this one's an easy one, luckily, so you can actually make mistakes and still make it. As you could see, we still made it. Even with that mistake, we still made it. Alright. Let's get ready. Okay, so over here. Wait. Oh, we can climb up here. Just realized. So let's get the green button as well. Okay, that's a jump there. Okay, let's follow this. Keep on going. So we hit the green button. Let's go. These rooms haven't been too difficult so far. Oh, the other guy died. Oh, I got baited out. Okay, that's where the button is. And this now it's spawn a ladder. Alright. Shoot. Oh, we want to go this way. I just realized. Oh, that's tragic. Speed is key. Okay, we want to go this way. I just realized. Where are we going? Okay, we're going this way. Alright, we're good. We're good. It's kind of hectic because I actually don't know where I'm going. Wait, do we want to go up here onto the pipe? No, it's not. Oh, shoot. Oh, we want to go down here. I didn't realize. Do we have enough time? Jump across. Okay. I think we have enough time. Barely. So, that's good. Okay, yeah, we do have enough time. Jeez. Alright. Let's see if we can escape first try. Okay, there we go. First one done. See, this is my strat. So, okay, there we go. And yeah. First try. That's first try hard mode. So, yeah, that's flood escape. Well, oh, can you move away, guide? I'm trying to talk to the audience. Thank you. Anyway, so that's flood escape. Let's move on to the next game and let's find one. Also, I think I'm going to do multiple parts of this because I feel like trying to fit in every single game on here is going to take multiple videos. It's going to be a multiple part video kind of thing for this, so just bear with me on this. Because also another thing is a lot of these games also just don't work anymore, so it could be a one part, but I'm not sure. No, okay, it's going to be a two-parter, I think. Let's go to Brick Factory Tycoon. Classic game when it came to me and my friends. We would play this so much. Old game may not work as intended. We'll check. Alright, so now we're into the game, and as you can see from this game, you can tell it's an old game. You can tell it's an old Tycoon. Look at this main menu. You can tell it's old. It's so weird to play this now because I genuinely haven't played this since I used that account, which is over 8 years. I haven't played this in eight years, and I remember this completely. May cause lag for some people. Okay, let's not do that. But yeah, we got cash flow, but let's go into the easy obby, and yeah, let's obstacle course it. And yeah, so as you can see, it's really not that difficult. Oh. Ignore that. We're back here again, so there we go. We didn't mess up that time. And there we go. So now we get 10,000. Yeah, 10,000, just like that. And so we can now just start purchasing some more stuff very quickly. That was not a smart purchase at all. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. You just start constantly grinding the obby, and that's really how you quickly get money. I think I'll play this to completion, maybe. Yeah, because I'm thinking of doing multiple part videos. So I will play this game to completion. You know what? I will. So let's do that. I think it might take a bit, but that's fine. I get to show you now how the obby gets absolutely destroyed by the gravity coil. Here we go. You just skip everything. You just skip everything. It's absolutely insane. I remember it way too well. Hello, so this is Editor Strike here, and I'm here to tell you that I'm just gonna skip all the way to near the end of the Tycoon because this ended up taking 40 minutes of just constantly doing the obby over and over and over again to finally be done. But yeah, we're just going to skip to near the end so that you don't have to go through watching me just doing the obby over and over again because that would be pretty boring to say the least. So yeah, here you go. Okay, so I really just have not been talking at all throughout this grind. But as you can see right now, I'm at 100,000. And the last item is 133,337. You know, the elite number. There's just that item left and we're done. And I can tour yous around the completed Tycoon. And the reason I cut the obby out is because I don't think yous would want to see, you know, me progressing through the whole of this game, which is just going through the obby over and over and over again. Like hundreds of times. Anyway, so then we get this, which is this thing. So now this is the final part of the Tycoon. So let's take a far out shot. This is Tycoon from a far distance, and yeah, for some reason the vehicles twerk like that now, but they do. So yeah, this is what the Tycoon looks like completed. And now let's check the inside. So we enter, and we have this statue on the left. And we got the main building, and the roof's detailed like this. And the roof over here is the same. I don't know what's in the far distance over there. I don't know what that is, but there's something. But then we got the Tycoon. So at some point we had upgrade speed and upgrade amount, because as you can tell, the conveyor is going quicker than the other parts. Anyway, so we go through these conveyors, into these sparklers, into this whatever, and all this different stuff. And we make our way into some water or something. Then we heat up. Burning. Ah. And then we go through here. Fan kills you. And you get exported. Yeah, cool. And then we go over here at this part of the Tycoon. And we have the... Can you stop? But we have the trucks right here. Yeah, there's nothing else to the game. Let's move on to the next game. That's Brick Factory Tycoon. I definitely would not recommend this game, that's for sure. It's definitely not as good as I remember it. I definitely remember it being a lot better. But that must have been because I was really young, so I didn't really have many expectations or any of that. But yeah. Let's move on to the next game. Alright, so we're back in here. So now we have some more stuff. We have Robloxian swimming, though I believe this, yeah, 2 or more required to play, so just like Paintball by Dexter33. We can also not play this one. So we got All Tycoon by Lomada Hoarder. Okay. Oh, I know this one. Yeah, this is another Tycoon. Once again. Yeah, you can tell, I really enjoyed Tycoons when I was younger. Alright. So I don't think I'm going to play this Tycoon much because this one actually takes a very long time to progress through the different parts. It takes a very long time. Maybe even longer than Brick Factory Tycoon, and that took like probably over 30 minutes. But let's get the Copper Factory, and I'm just going to show you like the basics of it. So you purchase factories, and in these areas you can only get one of each. So there's no way of cheesing it and making it so other players cannot play the game. And you want to go around the map collecting gems, which are located in random places, though the random places are always the same. They'll spawn at the same places. With these gems, you can upgrade your production. So as you can see, that added 4 cash. And if you keep doing this, it'll keep increasing by big increments. And then obviously with the 5,000, you can do that kind of separate upgrading. And oh, and also with this button, you can close the door. And that's really all I need to explain of this. That's pretty much the gameplay loop. You just keep doing that, upgrading the factories until you have enough to then move on to the tin area, which is 50,000. And then you do that same process, collect gems, collect cash, upgrade those, until you have enough for bronze, and then for silver, and then for gold. The later ones of sapphire, emerald, and ruby. Now there is other iterations of this game that I remember when playing through this game again at some point, just looking through the different games. And there's other versions of this game where they have a further on onyx one, but the original, which is this one, goes up to ruby. There is no onyx. There's not really much more to explain of this game. I mean, that's pretty much the gameplay loop, and I'm not going to play all the way through, otherwise it would probably take like 2 hours plus. So yeah, let's move on. We've got Survive a Plane Crash. Another really old game from 2009. See, that's going to be the trend with these games that we play, is that they're actually going to be pretty old games. I mean, naturally, my account's from 2013, and I only played games from 2013 to 2015. So by default, these games are going to be from 2015 and earlier. So naturally, these games are going to be very old. Anyway, enough babbling. We are now on to Survive a Plane Crash. What's up here? I do not remember this game at all. Let's go over here and see what's here. Oh, look at the plans. You can tell this is an old game. Jeez. Oh, a noob. What's a noob doing in here? Well, let's go here. Or down the stairs. Oh, here's the plane. Board the plane, I guess, and see if we can survive. Plane will take off in 30 seconds. Please don't stand up. It causes lag. Oh, it's going. I also have all these different items. Anyway, it's doing a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my god, that is loud. Oh my god. That is so loud. Oh, we're flying. Thank you for flying with Darker Rims Flights. Nice. We're flying. Hopefully it doesn't crash. That'd be good. The light snacks will be delivered shortly. Oh, nice. Anyway, BB-8, please. Thank you. I needed that supportive word. Thank you. Thank you for aiding me in this treacherous journey on this plane. It's really appreciated. Okay, Lightning McQueen here. What are you doing, Lightning McQueen? Oh, minor disruption. One of the engines is having difficulties. Oh, that's bad. Oh gosh. Okay, that's all good. Uh, can we land? That'd be good. Where are we? Oh, that didn't go well. Well, that's survive a plane crash. That's really it. Well, see you in the next game. So next game, Hex Classic maybe? Or does no one play it? Yeah, nobody plays it. I wonder how the hell did this game die? Because if you didn't know, this game actually was one of the games that was part of the Ultimate Building Competition event. That was one of games that was part of it and would give you an award for doing something. So I wonder how the hell did Hex die? How did this game die? Because as you can see, right here, Roblox Ultimate Competition. That's what I meant. Roblox Ultimate Competition. Like, how did this die? That game's not going to work because nobody's playing it. That's going to be the same with Twisted Murderer. Even if there is one online, like there is one, the game is absolutely broken now because hackers destroyed it. Hackers absolutely destroy the game so nothing about it works. You don't spawn into the maps have no flaws on them. It just does not work anymore. The Legends of the Lord of Darkness Origin. This game only has 800 visits. I quite enjoyed quite a dead game. This game was quite dead, but I enjoyed it. Let's see why I did. Alright, so this game was last updated 2015, so everything's gonna look old. And everything does look old in this game. So, oh yeah, I think this is the broken version. The one that doesn't work. I guess we'll see by defeating this. Okay, yeah, this is the version where it doesn't work. Because there is a version of this game where it works, but it seems like this is one of the ones where it's broken. But pretty much this was just an RPG game, you know. Kill the enemies, level up, get gold, buy better weapons, you know, the simple stuff. Anyway, see you in the next game. So, on to the next game. It looks like the next game is going to be Broken Bones 2. A very classic game for older players. As you can see, 2014, it still gets updated even to this day, which is surprising. But let's check it out. Okay, so as you can see, oh wow, I don't even have the most bones broken here. I'm actually surprised. Wait, what? I used to play this game a lot. How do I not have the most? That is crazy. But yeah, with this game, it's, yeah, kind of basic. Anyway, I think I'll just do one jump to kind of show you what this game is about. As you can see, both of our records are 206. Yeah, so let's go. Oh, the game does not work anymore. This does not work. This doesn't work anymore. Alright. I guess that's Broken Bones. You just keep falling down cliffs, getting money so you can go progress further into these different stages, and yeah. This game doesn't work anymore, so we may as well move on. We're back here again, and the next one is actually going to be a game that doesn't work anymore because it's so damn old. And I remember because I did try to play this again at some point. And I actually messaged the developer, please update the game, please. This used to be my childhood game. Please update it. But of course they never did. But let's get into the game. Alright, so welcome to Driveblox Unlimited. So this was a classic game that I used to play so many times when I was younger. And you might even have heard of this game before. Strike, where have I heard of Driveblox Unlimited before? Well, I've mentioned this game many times in many different videos. That is why you may think, wait, I've heard these words from somewhere. What is Driveblox Unlimited? Well, it's this game, and it actually has a very simple concept. And the thing that I've told you about this game is that this is the game where I first experienced being scammed. This was the first game ever where I got scammed. It's always just remained in my head because I just feel so stupid about it. Anyway, let's get into this. So you start off with these 4 cars, and you can choose between them. One of them's VIP, so you can't really get it. So let's get into this car, and let's take it. Vehicle purchased. Please collect it from the back. The vehicles don't really work well anymore. And as you can see, as we drive more, we get more distance, and we get more money. And with this, we can keep on getting more money to go to different areas. Oh gosh. As you can see, the game doesn't work anymore. unfortunately, because of all this spinning out. But I can't remember, is there a racing way in this map? Oh yeah, this is the racing way right here. And I especially remember this game because I remember I actually once raced someone on a different map of this game. I raced them to try and get a girlfriend. That's also another thing I remember this game from. Yeah. I was an e-dater in the past, to say the least. Anyway, so you say start here for these races. And as you can see, it counts down. And you start racing against whoever else you race against. And you would just compete. And whoever got a quicker time won. Now you may be wondering, in what way were you scammed, Strike? How do you get scammed in a game like this where you just drive around and that's really it? Well, the answer to that question is, the version that I played at the time, you could donate money to different people. So what my idiotic brain, young brain, thought at the time, because I got messaged on Roblox in the game chat, someone said, if you send me 10 million, I will double it and give it to you. And because of my naivety at my young age, I thought he was telling the truth. Problem is, obviously, now that I'm older, he's lying. He doesn't have any money. He didn't have any. So, like, he didn't even have any money to make it believable. Like, he had nothing, pretty much. My gullible head thought, oh no, he's probably telling the truth. Let's give him the 10 million. I lost it, and I pretty much gave up on this game right after that. I just gave up. I was like, you know what? This is pointless. I just lost so much progress I made on this game that I hold dear to my heart. What's the point? That's how Strike got scarred for life. Yeah, this is a new area that you can purchase different vehicles. So this is another thing. So you can go around the place and it has these different kind of vendors. And as you see, this one has a Class B vehicle that costs 137,000. So the max money vehicle is a $1 million one. I'm going to try and drive around to find it. Oh, I do have this skill. Oh, how about this? Car. Okay, thank you. Also, another thing is when you get better vehicles, of course, you start to get more money. You get more money, you also get more distance. It increases and it starts to develop quicker. Anyway, so in here we got some better vehicles. Look at this. This one looks like it's like a Class A, Class S. I'm not too sure though. Okay, it's a Class B still, but 400,000. So any 1 millions in here. Okay, it's another 300,000. And someone joined the server, which is actually really interesting because this game's completely dead. I don't know if there's someone that used to play the game a lot. I don't know if this may be the guy that scammed me ages ago and he's noticed my account and he's somehow connected the dots that I'm the same person as Sir100 and they've come to rub it in my face. I don't know. And obviously you can sell a vehicle and all that. Driveblox Unlimited. Looking at this, the next game is Super Simon Says. So let's move into it. And another game from 2011. Old game. Now with this game, it's a bit different compared to all the other games. Because unlike the other games, this game is still actually quite active. And there's still a lot of people that play this game. And this game's changed quite a bit actually since it first released. You know, with stuff like this kind of area to the side. Because originally there was only this middle area. There was only this. There were buttons up here as well for different things. There was never a leaderboard over here. There was just this middle room and that's it. This middle room looks the same except for the getting rid of these buttons that would be up here. But other than that, this game is still pretty similar to its old self. The themes are still the same as well. It's not really anything drastically different to this game besides the sides room and that side rooms and then these things up here, but that's really it. There's not really anything special about this game. It's, you know, your ordinary Simon Says game, besides it being like one of the more first ones. Other than that, there's nothing special about this one. We'll just quickly win around and then we'll move on. Alright, well that was easy Simon Says round. As to be expected, it's Simon Says, so it's kind of difficult to lose unless you're Simon. So I think I'm going to leave it here for this episode of going through my old games, because I'm going to probably split it into 2 parts. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, stick around for more. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.